Hello everyone. I've installed this XTRON PA7781BP unit in my car. I also installed backup camera, I like the unit itself, not too crazy about how it looks in the car, because if you look at the original BMW unit, it fits right into the dash. This kind of overlays a little, so it's kind of wrapping itself around the opening. It's all right, but I like the original a little better. After installed everything seems to be working. I can do volume up and down from the steering wheel. Also change tracks. Another surprise to me, somehow this unit can update the time within the car. So when I synced up the time zones, of course this unit being shipped from China, it gave me the China time. So I had to reset it to New York. So no more setting of the time. This gets its time through the internet. Some more surprises about this unit is somehow it taps in and let you know when the car is open, when the car is closed, trunk gets open. Pretty cool. So these are some unexpected features that I didn't realize that it had. So let's take a look at how I installed it. The box is the products that I ordered from Amazon. This right here is the rear view camera, which is a separate item. I tried to expose the model number. It's actually in Chinese, it's actually in the tag. So that tag is the model number. And this is the head unit. It does have a model number at the top. It's that PA7781BP. I'm trying to install this camera, backup reverse camera, to my head unit that I just bought. And this is the Exodus unit for BMW 128. So I did some online research to try to figure out exactly how to install this. And what I found out is it's kind of straightforward. This cable will be used as your power source. So this would probably hook up to your reverse lights. So when the power is powered to the reverse lights, it will plug in here, turn the camera on. Now, how's it wired to the head unit was the piece that I was kind of confused about, because you got a red LED here. This red lead is actually designed so that if you're on your navigation or you're on the radio, this red lead would override what the unit is doing and turn the video over to the reverse, to your reverse light. And here I'm installing the reverse camera into the actual car. And here's the camera. Will mount up in this space here. Originally on your BMW 128, it replaces this component, which is So did the lip. You hear that? That is the switch to unlock the trunk. So you open the door, you press the button to unlock the trunk to open it. Hit this latch, it opens. That's a no bolt-on replacement for this car. I like that camera. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna wire this from here through this opening, through the tube, down underneath, and I should be able to tap into the power source back here. I don't think you can see it. I should be able to tap into the power source for the reverse lights. And here's the good old-fashioned wire hanging, using a clothes hanger, wire fishing. So fish this cable through the trunk here so I can just plug this in. And there you have it. Now, as you can see, I'm tapping into my reverse lights wiring. So for the BMW 2011 and 2012 series, that wire is this one, second from the bottom of this harness. This one is your power lead. So when you put the car in reverse, the camera comes on. And over here, doing a little quick round so that I can test it. So once I get in the car, start it up, put it in reverse, I should see some video up front. Now that I have the car started, I'm going to try to reverse. And there you have it. Everything's wired in. First camera's activated. Car's in reverse. Put it in neutral. Goes back to normal. Back to reverse. There's the camera again. To park. Back to the radio. I'm finishing up the install. I ran the cable for the video down the baseboard of the car. And I'm going to fish it through underneath this airbag, the passenger side, over to the head unit. I'm also, as I'm finishing up the install for the head unit, I put the GPS cable underneath this sidewall here. So when I finish, this GPS cable, as well as the video cable, will be put into the head unit, and I can put everything back together, and that should do it. All right, I'm in the final home stretch. I got everything back on. Never easy going back on as it is taking off, but that's okay. So I just put that back together, finish the wiring on this puppy. And be ready to roll. Okay, now that I've finished fishing the wire through, well, this was a pain. Bring my trusty clothes hanger out. To the side, as you can see, down here, GPS cable, and almost lost it. First camera. Where are you? There's the reverse camera of the yellow. I'm going to push it through some more. So I got a lot of play in this cable, but there it is. And when I plug it in, I can finally get to the point where I can say I'm halfway finished putting the unit in. One with this XTRON head unit, it doesn't have the interface for the BMW USB. So what I did is I cut a hole into the glove compartment, brought the USB cables from the unit so I could use it in the glove compartment. So I would put my phone in here and it would charge it. The cables run here for the USB. As you can see, the USB plugged into the back of the unit. That way I won't use the USB feature that's built inside of the BMWs. I'm now in the final installation. If you noticed in your kits, I saw in a lot of them online that they provide you with the screws, but in reality you're using the same screws that you had before from your old unit. And I don't mind that because I know then they're gonna fit perfectly. Anyways, I'm in the final stages of the install. Here I'm downloading my apps, updating everything from my Google profile. And I realized the video, I shot it at the wrong angle using the iPhone. I thought it was like my my old Windows phone. Even if you shoot the video like this, it still came out like that, but oh well.